Welcome to the arcade, everybody. We're back in Schedule 1. And today we're going to do a whole bunch of running. We're going to try to complete everything there on the left-hand side. We're going to attempt to anyway. I have been doing some grinding off screen or off recording, and it's okay. I mean, it has to happen. We need like $6 grand, and I'll show you why. So you see this, the bungalow, but that is not the real reason why we need. Oh, we need $4 grand for the laundromat. This is the next thing we need to purchase. It is a must. Did they change the prices on? They must change the prices on some of the stuff. Anyway. So yes, $4 grand is what we need, and that will help me clean cash. If you're looking for fresh paint job, well, hey, got a van and multiplayer that I might need to talk to you about. I do play multiplayer. We do not stream multiplayer or record multiplayer. We just do it to have some fun. Alright, strain over $60. So the easiest one that I know is if I come in here, talk to Meg. Meg, I want to buy some mouthwash. I only want like 10. I don't want a whole lot. Anything mixed with mouthwash supposedly gives you over 60. We're going to see how true that is. I do need to see how much our dealers have on that. 900, 2,000. Oh, wait. Might want to look at the. Alright, so he's got 36, she's got 22, so they're both going to be looking for products soon. Which is fine. That is what we do. We are street pharmacists. Needs water. Does it even have a plant? Am I even growing anything? Hold up. Okay. So it does have plants. We are growing pharmaceuticals. It's just... because apparently we need to water it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw the mouthwash on there for now. Actually, no we're not. I'm going to throw it here. We're going to throw it there. And then once this is grown, we will worry about it. Yeah, so what we might do is we might take some of this over to our dealers. We're really not growing it that fast. So let's take all that. I just started growing the purple stuff, the Granddaddy Purple, because I just unlocked it. Don't want to get caught by the police right now. Hey, Benji, just the guy I was looking for. Hold up there, buddy. First off, I need to take your money. Secondly, I need to give you 10 of those. You go to work, buddy. Help me move the pharmaceuticals on the street, you know. Good man, Benji. Molly, why can't you be more like Benji? Benji's a go-getter. He's out there slinging, you know. Now, I have unlocked a new product, Crystal. Does really, really good with headaches. And just like that, we're almost out of product again. Wonder if I can sleep till morning. Again. I mean, I don't really need to, but packing station Mark II and gasoline. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and do some snipping. Now let's go ahead and get this mixing. Always like to pour that in first, because sometimes these will have a habit of getting stuck. Alright, so we'll know in a minute whether or not that mix is over 60. From what I've been told, it should be. I do not have enough. Alright, let's get a drop. Alright, he will be in the construction site, so let's go grab some seeds. We gotta keep our medicine growing. Hey Albert, how you doing, buddy? Let's go with I've got 4, so let's go 16. Thanks, buddy. I thought there was a secondary way out of here. I guess not. There's a secondary way out of here, but not out of the fence. Okay. There's so much graffiti in here. I mean, this guy's actually an artist. Anyway. Sell value 55. Oh! That's not what I wanted to hear. Alright, so... what I actually need is I need some OG. Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be. Give me a minute to clean up here. And we will look some things up. Eventually, you're not gonna care about that. Getting that, but let's take a look here. Alright, so in fact, you know what? I'm gonna go and look it up. I'll be right back. Alright, so just in case you guys were wondering, there is an app for that. There is a calculator that you can use to see what mixes well. That'll give you what? I don't normally do mixing, so I don't really worry about it. Let's grab 10 of these. We're gonna grab 10 of these. Purchase those. I will have to see what my buddy is mixing because he's got a mix for this that is like fantastic. I just made this one up real quick. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I just made this one up real quick just to get something over 60 bucks. That was my only goal, and that's what I achieved. Now we're just waiting. Waiting for it to get done. And there we go. Alright, so we're going to take that, we're going to throw that back, we're going to throw that in. We're going to begin mixing. We're going to ignore the cops outside because I heard them. Out to here. Keep walking. keep right on walking. That cop looked like Benji. Wonder if Benji has a twin who's a cop. That would explain how Benji is able to do what he does with my pharmaceuticals without bringing attention to himself, you know. Sweet. Wretched hive of scum and villainy, talk to Uncle Nelson at a payphone. Alright, let's pull these first. Uh-oh. Okay, I do have enough. Woo. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw that in there because we're going to bag it up. Or I should say jar it up. Take those. Take those. Yeah, I do not do any dealing on my own right now. And I'm pretty sure I know what Uncle's gonna say, but I just don't have room in here for it. That was cash, not. Not yet, I don't anyway. It's not curfew time yet, but I'm still not going to do it here. Because curfew will be starting soon, and I don't want to be on the phone when curfew starts. At least, not next to cops. 10K in earnings, not bad at all. Soon you'll have the capital needed to start manufacturing crystal. But first, you're going to need to purchase some equipment. Yeah, I know. Your best bet for getting the tools you need is the warehouse. It's the local spot where you can do business with like-minded individuals. Weapons, specialized equipment, works for hire, all the good stuff. It's the big brick building behind the liquor store. Headed down there and see if you can compose your way in. Just keep in mind, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so now I gotta... What is the wretched... Oh, we'll check that out then. Oh, gain access to the warehouse, no problem. Let's get some seeds planted and then we'll head over to the warehouse. The thing of it is, I'm definitely not ready for that yet. maybe when we get the next place, the bungalow, I will move this operation into the bungalow. And I will use this for the crystal production. Alright, let's go hit the warehouse so you guys can see the warehouse. Need to bring that screen back up so I can see how long I've been recording for. Can I come in? Really? You didn't even open the door for me? Really? You like that? Hey, Stan. What do you sell? He sells the good stuff. Are they legal? I really don't care if they're legal, Stan, but you know, legal-ish. We can go with that. Hey, Oscar. You smell nice. Thanks. You're welcome, friend. If you have any equipment supplies, alright. Okay. So this is the guy that we're gonna buy all of our supplies from after hours. When we get the crystal set up, we will definitely be going to him because he has most of what we need. This guy has the employees. Now we are going to talk to him here in a minute, but these are the different employees that you can buy. Every time you buy one, the price goes up. So be careful how many you buy and how often you buy them. You're the new guy in town? Yeah, I'm the new guy in town. Looking to hire. How much do they cost? Depends on the talent you need. Cleaners back, blah, blah, blah. Thanks. What he doesn't tell you is the price goes up every single time you buy one. Alright. So here's a payphone. So what we're going to do is we're going to run outside. Then we're going to run back up. Nope. Okay. I guess Uncle's not gonna call on that payphone. I was hoping he'd just call on that payphone, you know. Oscar will sell everything you need to make crystal, with the exception of pseudo. For that, you're gonna need to hook yourself up supplier. I don't know any. I do know one. Open up your contacts. Blah blah blah. So all that stuff on the left side of the screen is going to have to wait a little bit. Because I need 6,000 for the... I have to make a lot of these. I do that all the time. Eventually I will have a botanist to take care of all this for me. So I don't have to anymore, but, you know. So yeah, for right now, Yeah, so for right now, we're not going to worry about that list on the right. Well, I mean, I guess... Let me move these two out. And move that out. Those are all going to be handouts. Because they just don't mix. I really don't. Don't have enough room on any of these. Let's use the hotel room for storage. For right now. Alright, so... Now we're going to have to water the plants one more time before we go to bed. Just because... it's 4 a.m., so time stops, but the water does not. Plants stop growing. The plants will stop growing, but the water will not stop evaporating. So the dealer earnings were not that much, but that's okay. So we should now have enough. Benji has enough. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the 4,000 in. See, this is our weekly limit, which is why we're about to do what we're going to do. Which is why the laundromat is so important. And I know eventually Uncle's gonna call and say, hey, you need to buy this, but this, we're gonna do it ahead of time. Uncle's just gonna have to deal with the fact that we already did it. I'd like to purchase a business. Laundromat. Yes. So now, what the laundromat does is it takes my pharmaceutical money and it makes it legal tender. so to speak. By using this. And we can do up to 2,000 every 24 hours. So, and right now 2,000 every 24 hours is not bad. Because we have a long way to go before we have to worry about any of that. As you can see, the dealers can't even keep up with how much I give them. A lot of times people will also deal themselves. And in some cases I do. But I'd rather have the dealers do it, to be honest. Alright. I mean, after all, that's what I pay the dealers to do. Although the dealers are taking a pretty decent cut. So I probably should, package and sell myself. It also gives a nice little bonus. When you do that. I only have 3 baggies. Alright, let's... Basketball's down there dribbling itself. Isn't that nice when that happens? Hi, Dan. I'd like to purchase some things. First of all, let's get 8 of these. Secondly, we're going to get 20 of these. And let's get 20 of these. Thanks, Dan. Alright. What I'd like to do is keep 20 jars. Right now I've got 15 for the dealers. Alright. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to buy this probably next episode. We are going to start, unfortunately, but we are going to start. It does take a lot of work, a lot of room. Yeah, so we will deal with that next time. I might move these down, try to get another one in here. I don't use this thing. I really don't. In fact, it could go to Mick. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Feel free to join our Discord family. Link is in the description, and we will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.